What's good, all my fellow savages? Welcome back or to my channel. It's your boy Self-Aware Savage, and here we don't do nothing surface level. We go into the deep intricacies of the mind so you can understand how your decision making leads to the life that you want for yourself in the future, okay? So if that sounds like a community you want to be a part of, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You already know it helps the algorithm, and let's get right into it. So for the next 10 minutes, we're gonna go over the top 10 qualities that a young man must develop on their road to manhood, okay? Because when you all become men, I don't want you to just survive and make it through your days. I want you to thrive, all right? And naturally, I'm gonna save the best one for last, so make sure you stick around to the end to hear that final tip that's gonna change your life. So before we get into these 10 qualities, let's pause for a second and answer a simple question. At what point do you realize that you're becoming a man? Because this transition happens quick. But overall, it's when your mindset and your current self starts only thinking about like your future family, right? If you're in certain neighborhoods, you're like, oh, could I have kids here? You're looking at certain schools, you're like, oh, that would be a good spot. Or do I want to go private? When you're starting to work on your passive income, not only you trying to stack up your accounts, you're like, oh yeah, this could be good towards a college fund. When you're dating, you know, when you're younger, you a lot of times just having fun, you're just getting your experiences up, but now you start being like, could I actually have a family with this person? Like, what is their family like? Could I see this working out? You know, you're thinking so much bigger than how you are when you're younger, when sometimes you're just living in that moment. And when that happens, you'll notice that like everything about you just slowly starts to change. You feel me? So I just want to make sure as you all are evolving into that person that you have the qualities that you need to also develop along the way to make sure you do build out a good future for yourself. So our first quality is integrity, being honest and having strong moral values, okay? One of the first things you're gonna notice as you all transition into manhood is that when you were younger, a lot of times you'd rather lie, whether it's because you don't wanna own up to it or you don't wanna hurt people's feelings, whatever that reason is at that moment in time. But when you are a man, your word is everything. And you'll notice that people actually prefer the truth because it sets realistic expectations for them on how they look at you. And what you don't want to do is destroy your word as a man, because it is so much harder to recover from that than it is to just own up to your mistakes. And that is like super important. So make sure you all have integrity with everything you're doing now so you can develop that strong as you head into manhood. It actually flows well into quality number 2, responsibility, taking ownership of one's own actions and their consequences, okay? As a man, you are a leader and your family will expect you to lead. So no more making excuses about the outcomes of your decision making. You are self-made, whether that's self-made millionaire, self-made average, or self-made failure. The third quality is going to be resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks, adapt well to change, and stand strong in the face of adversity. When setting goals, plan out the obstacles. As a man, you know they are coming and you have to be prepping yourself to push through them. Your family will literally be looking up to you at those pivotal points through y'all lives. The fourth quality is emotional intelligence, which means the ability to understand, manage, and effectively express your own emotions, as well as navigate the emotions of others. All that self-centered-ish is out the window, because as a man, you know it's not all about you. Quality number 5 is ambition and purpose. No more talking. We take action. You have a plan and you execute. When you're younger, having the jack of all trades, experimenting with all these different things that you want to become in life is great. But as you become a man, you need to narrow down your focus and have tunnel vision and put your energy towards the dream life that you're now fixated on. And now I'm not saying that one day you won't have 10 ambitions, but you'll recognize that you're not going to do 10 things and make them all happen for you at once. You're going to have that one thing that is like your treasure chest, and then the treasure chest opens up to give you other opportunities, okay? Number 6 is empathy. Being empathetic is key when it comes to building stronger relationships as a man, even if you're more of a logical person like me. The ability to be passionate and considerate literally opens the doors to people's hearts. Number 7 is discipline. The ability to control your actions, emotions, and behaviors and impulses to get you to the life that you want to have for yourself, okay? As a man, you gotta have those boundaries up to say no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what does. Number 8 is confidence, trusting in your own ability and judgment. So it's being self-assured without being arrogant. This is in the way you walk, talk, dress, and carry yourself. Everything isn't funny, and it shouldn't be. You gotta know when to get serious and handle your business. Number 9 is communication skills, the ability to clearly and effectively convey information, listen actively, and engage in meaningful conversations with others. Surface level was okay as a boy, but as a man, you have to be able to go deep on a wide variety of topics, showing you have life experience and can carry yourself in multiple situations. Now, if you made it to the end, here is my 10th and most powerful tip. The ability to take feedback, okay? Because criticism and appreciation are both needed as a man. You aren't perfect and shouldn't act like it. If you get emotionally charged at someone trying to give you advice on becoming your best self, then you still think like a boy. All right, y'all, that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed my top 10 qualities that I shared, make sure you hit that like button. Comment your thoughts below. Do you have any additional qualities that you would add? Or if you have questions on any, you already know I would love to hear them. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to get more content like this. And as you all know, stay savage, stay safe, and I will see you at the top.